Hey everybody, Glenn here. Hope your day's going good. I want to do a quick review of my 2018 Gibson Les Paul Studio in wine red. Some of the quick features on this guitar, basically, and they say it's wine red, it looks more like barbecue sauce to me. You have speed knobs, 490s in the bridge and neck position, mahogany body, maple cap. No fancy binding on this guitar whatsoever, which is great if you want it as a gigging guitar and you're afraid of your R9 getting knocked over and scratched or the neck broken. Mahogany neck, rosewood fretboard. It is plecked Grover tuners. Real nice guitar, and it has coil tapping. So one of the things I want to talk about a little bit, a couple of things when I got the guitar. I did some trading and I traded in something, and I work at Guitar Center and I got it at Guitar Center. It was new, it had just come in. One of the things, the three-way switch had like a burr in it when I got it. It was like it was getting hung up and I wasn't going from the middle to the treble position very easily. I rectified that, just sprayed some electronic cleaner in there and it kind of cleared it out. But every once in a while, if I go to the treble position, it just doesn't turn on. So I have to keep that clean, as these three-way switches are kind of notorious for having issues anyway. The other thing is, I am not a fan of the coil tapping in this guitar. I'm going to tell you, especially in the neck position, I got to tell you, I'm really not a fan. I have a PRS McCarty 594. When you tap that guitar, it is gorgeous. I mean, it sounds awesome. When you listen to Mark Agnesi talk about this in the Gibson promo video, he basically says it takes the humbucker and turns it into a P90. Well, I've got a lot of Gibsons with P90s in them, and I just got to tell you something. They don't sound anything like a P90. So I'm going to show you that demo in a second. So I'm going to keep this real brief. But basically in the neck position, so you can kind of, nice and clean, you know, nice smooth sound. Middle position. The treble position isn't too ice picky, you know, to your ear. It's kind of nice. Now let's talk about the coil tapping a little bit. Here is the neck position humbucking, I guess. Here it is tapped. It really kind of sounds like somebody threw a wet blanket on my amplifier. It's kind of a weird sound. If we go to the middle position, humbucking, and then not too bad. But if you go back to the neck and lead, just not a fan. Go to the treble position and tap that, untapped, tap it. That's tolerable, but in the neck position tapped, it sounds terrible. So let's talk about this guitar a little bit. We've heard a little bit of I am playing through an old Boss ME70 through a Roland Cube 60. Not the Blues Cube, which I normally do stuff in, but just a Cube 60. Has some onboard effects and stuff like that. But I'm running delay and reverb on the ME70. So let's put a little bit of distortion on it and see how she does. All right. That's the neck position, middle. Okay, and bridge. Alright, so let's go to the neck position and tap it and see what happens. Not bad. Middle. Neck. So really, I'm not happy with the coil tapping in the neck position playing just chords. It just has a real, very muffled kind of sound on it. Overall, I like the guitar. I have used it on a couple of gigs, and I like the weight relief in it. It's not so heavy you're going to end up with shoulder pain after a 3 or 4 hour gig, and it's not light enough that it's like a potato chip. It's going to fly across the room. So overall, really fantastic guitar. I think they're around $1,400 or $1,500 online. Musicians for a Guitar Center, Sweetwater. Really, really good guitars. It did not come with a hard shell case, which was kind of disconcerting in the fact that it came with one of those goofy gig bags that look like a punching bag, which I hope Gibson gets rid of those this year. They're terrible. I call it the punching bag. It really does. It's like, it looks like you hang it up and fill it with stuff and punch it. Anyway, I digress. Great guitar. Really like it, and I hope you check it out. They also have it in amber too, which is kind of cool. It's like a smoked amber. It's like a brown tan kind of thing. It's cool though. But anyways, have a great day. Subscribe to my channel and check out my website, glenireland.com. GLENNIRELAND. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.